In this video, I'm going to walk you through how to copy an order in WebTrack. This is a really helpful tool that will save you time, especially if you're rebooking the same or similar items from a previous year or order. Now, the first thing you'll want to do is find the View Change Order option on the left-hand side of your WebTrack homepage. After selecting View Change, you'll see this window pop up with a few search options to fill in. Your ship to may automatically pull up. If it does not, then you can go through and select and apply whichever ship to location you would like. I can also go to my supplier list and I can look for an order from a specific supplier. So if I'm looking for my spring order from Dickman, then I can go through my supplier list, I can find that supplier, and I can select from these options. Click apply. I can also go through and either deselect all or select all and apply, and that will pull all orders from all suppliers. If I have a previous order number on hand, I can go ahead and fill that in here. I can also go through different ship dates. So if I just want to do a broad search through different time frames, I can go through here and I can set my dates that I want to look within. If I know I placed this order last spring, then I can go through here, or last fall, then I can do a wide search. Now down here, this material description box, this is a really great tool to use if you're looking for a specific product. Let's say I'm trying to find my tulip order from last year, or I just want to look for my lily order. I can select from my material description and it will pull up the order that has those items within the order. This will save you a lot of time and it's really helpful. Again, if I want to do just a larger broad search, I'm going to remove the material description and I'm going to go to search. And this is going to pull up all of the orders that I have that are going to the ship to that was selected. When I'm ready to copy the order, I'm going to go over here to the left-hand side where it says Action, and I'm going to look through my icons here and I'm going to find the icon that looks like two pages stacked on top of each other. If you're unsure what each action item does, if you just hover your mouse over the icon, it will tell you a description of what is that action. I would like to copy my order, and I found the order that I want and I'm going to use this one, so I'm going to select copy order. And then from here it takes me to my copy order page where I have a few other items that I can fill in. If I want to change my ship to, I can do that here, or I can select the same ship to that the order came from previously. It will then ask you to choose shipping dates for your order. I can either choose a specific date, or if I know that I want it around the similar ship week as last year, then I can go ahead and fill that in here. I'm going to copy this order for next year. So I know that I wanted it around week 50 of this year, so I'm going to do week 50 of next year in 2025. Then it asks you a couple different questions about the order. First, do you want to copy the quantities from your order? You can either select yes, I can change them in my cart, and it will allow you to include canceled items. If you placed an order but you were shorted some last year, you want to try again this year, you can select this box and it will include any items that were canceled. If you prefer to put in different quantities this year, you can select the no, I'll enter them myself option. I am going to keep the quantities that I had, and you can of course edit anything once it's in the cart. The last question asks you about discontinued items. If you previously placed an order and the order or that item has since been discontinued, you can select the option to substitute those discontinued items with recommended replacements. If you do not want this option, then you can select Show Discontinued Items in the Incomplete Cart, and then you can choose your own subs from there. Once I'm ready to copy the order, I'm going to select this button that says Copy Order into Cart. And now, as you can see, I'm back to my original cart, just like I would with any other order, and I can proceed as normal. So from here, I can do a couple different things. I can change the order quantity if I wish. Let's say I want to increase from 25 to 50. I can do that in this box here. I can go to Update Cart, and now you can see that I've updated that order quantity. I can see when my scheduled ship date is, when my ship week is, the order quantities, and my number of trays. Up here on the top, just like a normal cart, I can go through and I can either add more items if I wish. If I want to add a couple different varieties or different colors, I can add more items and then include those in this cart. If I want to see my case totals, I can select my showcase totals and it will show me how many cases I have in the different sizes from my order. I can download the cart if I want to download it, and I can view my pricing. Now keep in mind, if you are copying an order to a new year, the pricing may not be available yet, but if you let one of your sales representatives know, then we can definitely look into that for you and let you know when the prices are posted. If I want to look at sub options, I do have that available in my action item here, or action column. Once I am ready to go, I can select Finish Now. Let's say I decide that I actually don't want this on week 50, I would like to change it to a different week. I can select all of the items and I can change date for selected items. Click OK. I'm going to go to the date that I originally have posted now, and then from here I can go through using these week toggle options, and I can either go back a week, I can go forward a week, or I can go back and forth 3 weeks at a time. If I want to change it, bump it up a week, I can change everything to that week and it will tell me here if it is available. Of course, right now in this example, it's showing TBC, which is to be counted. I'm going to go ahead and change that ship date. It didn't really work out for me last year, so I'm going to try a different one for this year. Now the order is thinking. Okay, once I'm ready to finalize the order, I'm going to select Finish Now. From here I can go through, I can add a reference if I would like. I can select my ship method. I'm just going to leave it ship best way. And then I'm going to go to my payment details and submit order. I'm going to select my payment details. And then once I'm ready, I'm going to select submit order. And now my order is submitted and I have successfully copied an order in WebTrack.